continuing coverage of Ball State women's volleyball here on Ball State All Access and BallStateSports.com. We are joined now by head coach emeritus Steve Shondell, or former head coach Steve Shondell. First off, how does that sound to you? Has that settled in?
It hasn't settled in yet. I think it's a different feeling. Retirement was really a tough decision, toughest decision I've ever made, and already miss part of it. Seeing the girls every day in the gym, that was such a special part of the job. Just coaching a great group of girls that have a great future. I feel like as a head coach, I was able to leave the team in good hands because probably the most talented group in Ball State history coming up with 8 great freshmen and outstanding sophomore class, and Mackenzie Kitchell, one of the best leaders I've ever coached. She's going to have a great senior year and be a tremendous team leader.
It's funny because, when we spoke last week for the first time since you announced your retirement, and just listening to you here again, you talk so glowingly about this group in particular. What is it that made you say, you know what, now is the time, and my heart says that I've done this for more than 30 years, and there are other things to do in life as much as I love this?
Yeah, there were a lot of factors that went into it, not necessarily any one factor. I just feel like it was the right thing to do. I came in with a mission to bring respect and pride back into the program. It may have been missing just a little bit before I got here. There have been a few down years, and Ball State has a great tradition in both women's and men's volleyball. And all I wanted to do was try to bring some of that tradition back. And I just felt like it was time to try to take that next step. We did take a step when I was here, but I'm all about the team and the program, the university, and I'd like to see us get back into that NCAA tournament on a regular basis. We were able to get there one year. So, I just felt like it was the right thing to do, the best thing for the program, and hopefully it will be.
What's this all meant to you?
Well, it meant an awful lot. It was a perfect way for me to conclude my coaching career because I spent 35 years in high school, and like you said, was very closely associated, particularly with the men's program, and to be able to follow my father's footsteps as he was a student here. He played on the men's team. It was a club team back when he played. He coached the men's team. And he graduated from Ball State. To be able to actually do the same things that he did and experience everything that he did. And like you mentioned, I've been following Ball State athletics throughout my entire life. I grew up a Ball State sports fan. And so this was like a dream job for me, and so thankful that I had the opportunity to spend 6 years coaching 6 great teams. I wouldn't trade this experience for anything in the world. I loved every team. I had good relationships with all of my players. Still going to come to all the matches. I'll follow the team on the road, at least through the internet, because ESPN3 carries most of the matches in the MAC these days, and so it'll be a little bit different role, but one I'll be able to relax and really enjoy watching the team play and not stress out quite as much.
What do you do now? Where do you go? Watching the Cubs, fishing. What else is going to occupy your time? More volleyball? Are you going to find other ways to get involved?
Well, I've got 40 years of videos. I can go back and actually relax, enjoy all those matches that I coached. Time goes so quick, and you don't really have a chance to really go back and enjoy your past. But I've got a ton of videos that I can go back and relive the past and really enjoy those matches and past players. And so I'm looking forward to that. I'll be doing, private lessons here in Delaware County, working with young kids and staying involved with volleyball. My dad, he's 87. He's still coaching the Burris 8th grade team. He's still coaching.
So you have no excuses, yeah?
Oh, no excuses at all. He's been such a great role model for me. But I'll stay involved with volleyball and keep working with young kids. And life's all about helping others, and I hope I do that until I die.
Steve Shondell, the Hall of Fame and now retired Ball State head volleyball coach. Again, enjoy your retirement, and thanks for stopping by.
Okay, thank you, Joel.
It's continued coverage of Ball State women's volleyball on Ball State All Access and BallStateSports.com.